Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Eileen, and today I just have a small project share. This was a traveler's notebook, Christmas traveler's notebook that I was working on today with Louisa on her live for Wacky Wednesday. So I'm using the new paper pad from Michaels. It's a hot buy paper pad. It's called Silent Night, and it has touches of silver foiling in the papers. So not everything has foiling, but the pages that do are very, very pretty, or the details that you'll see in here. So I'm using, like I said, the Christmas paper pad, and I used the measurement, I cannot speak. It measures 8.5 tall by 5.5 wide. Okay. And it also has a 1-inch spine. I have 4 inserts for this traveler's notebook, and so I made 3 holes at the top and at the bottom, and then I just used my my awl to poke a hole for the center. It's not the prettiest. I mean, I don't have a long enough hole puncher for the center, so that's what I did. And I just used some elastic from my stash. I actually don't remember where I got it from. It might have been Walmart, it might have been Hobby Lobby, it might have been so many places, but this is the elastic that I used. This is what's left of it. I was thinking of putting some beads on here, like what Christian had done with her traveler's notebook. So adorable. So maybe I can come back later and just string in some, not elastic, but maybe regular string, and just add some beads here. I may or may not do that, but we'll see. There was a lot going on in the live. So because my paper is the full 12 inches wide, is it 12 inches? Wait, am I wrong? Yeah, it's the full 12 inches, the width of the 12-inch paper pad. When I went to laminate my cover, we learned it together on live. Like, you could put your majority of your cover into a laminating sheet or sleeve, and then there's gonna be maybe half an inch of your paper not covered with the laminate. It's okay, because I did it so the sheet is only so long, so 11.5, I think. Yeah, 11.5 long. And I just went and put it through the machine, laminated it like normal, even though this was exposed. And after it came out, I put a scrap piece of laminate here, just to cover the last ½ inch. And then I kind of overlapped it so that the scrap piece would cover that open edge. Okay. And you can't even tell. You can't hardly tell. I mean, look at that. You'll know when you see it. I mean, if it's in your hands, you could see it, but from afar, you can barely see that. And before I laminated this, I added 2 little scrap pieces to the front and the back inside panel to make a pocket. You see that? And then it went through the laminator, and then once it came out, I just used my X-Acto knife and my craft knife and cut the pocket open. So you can use this to put in whatever embellishments you want to put in there for the inside, back and front flaps. Okay. So also from Michaels, I used some stickers from the Recollections, and it's a 3-pack, and what you get is some ephemera pieces up on the top. You get 46 pieces in here, and so I used some of them in the traveler's notebook. And then on the back here, I also used like one of the stickers right here for somewhere in the book. So I'll show you that in a minute. So this is one of the embellishments here. This is not necessarily go with this collection, I believe, but I did match it. I think it matches pretty well. So I added this. I added a rosette onto the front of the cover. Just use regular hot glue. I don't know how long that will last on there, but I'm going to use that. And then there's two pieces here. They look like this. It's like 2 holly leaves and some berries, except they're a lot bigger. So you get 3 of those, and I just added 2. I might put like jemmies on there or something, but we'll see. It's a lot of time to play. So I also used some Dollar Tree tulle. I stitched, made it into a ruffle, and this one looks like this. It's white with the faux snow, and I added this little word embellishment from the Recollections. And then this is a fussy cut piece from the paper pad. It's a 12 by 12 page with cut aparts. And that's what it looks like. You get all these on the 12 by 12 page. Okay, and I'll use that inside the journal. And then I just layered it on. I added some foam tape behind it just to pop up the word a little bit. Looks like that. Oh, you can see it. I just didn't want to flatten out all this ruffle that I created. All right, so I'm going to add other things to it, but I just really wanted to share this with you. And then for my insert pages, I just used regular printer paper and cut it down to size to fit into my little insert. And I only used 3 pages, 3 sheets of 8.5 by 11 for each insert. So there's only 6 pages in each insert, because I know once we start getting pictures in here and other embellishments, I mean, look at this cover already. It's got layers. Every cover has layers, and it's only 2 pieces. So it's already bulking up my traveler's notebook. So there you go. That's the second insert. This is one of the cut aparts, one of these. And I just added the snow ruffle again underneath it. I just kept the same theme to kind of lightly decorate the covers of each insert. So here again, you have the ruffle, and then I added 2 pieces of the ephemera, a poinsettia and a silver snowflake. And I just layered that together. I didn't put any foam tape on there. And then the next page or insert, I used, oh, and let me just explain this. So I have 4 inserts. There was only enough room. I have 5 inserts, and there was only enough room for 4. So what we did, the ladies in Louisa helped me figure out to use a rubber band, wrap it around one insert, and then slip this 5th insert onto one of the yellow bands. And even if I wanted to add another one, I could just add another insert right here, because it's got the other side of the rubber band. So it's completely around this insert right here. So okay, so the next one, the same thing. I got the ruffle up on top. You can barely see it. I just wanted that light snow effect. I used one of the ephemeras. I put it up on foam. And then these are 3 of the embellishment pieces that came with the sticker set. I put the smallest, the medium, and then this large one up in front, and the front house is what's on foam. I don't know, you guys see any of that, but so yeah. And then the other thing I did was I used my silver deco color pen or marker and just edged some of the pieces, not all of them. I edged the houses just so that you could, you know, pop it away from the background paper. but you can see all that silver, so pretty. And then on the last insert, I used another cut apart, but this one I layered up on some of the scrap pieces of paper. So there's 2 layers and the edges are silver. So you can see right there. And then there's that puffy sticker, also from the same sticker collection. So they all are all nice and snug in there. You can see how bulky it can get once we start putting those photos in there. I may or may not, if you have to pull out some pages, just pull out one of these pages. You know, give it some room in there. So yeah, this will help me do up my Christmas album holiday celebration with my kids, my family. And this will be for Christmas 2021. And somewhere around here I'll be able to label it. But that is it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you again for joining us on Wacky Wednesday over at Louisa's channel. So yeah, I hope you could join us on Monday. This month, October, every Monday, Wandy and I are going to be going live on my channel around 10 a.m. So if you're not following me on Instagram or here on YouTube, go ahead, hit that subscribe, hit the notification bell, whatever it is you got to do, and make sure that you double tap notification bell so that you can get notified as soon as we go live or if we post new videos, stuff like that. All right, and please go check out Louisa's channel to watch the replay of our Wacky Wednesday. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.